So in the last two suburi, the nagare-no-bu, we have a common element or common movement in both movements. Okay, and so the common element is there's going to be a turn either to the left or to the right, where the hand will slide and you come into a blocking position. The blocking position finally comes up over the head and at a certain angle. It's not exactly forward and it's not exactly to the sides, nor is it exactly horizontal. It's actually maybe about 45 degrees between the front and the side, and there's a slight downward angle here, okay, a diagonal here, where one end is higher, the other is lower. And this actually helps block from the side and also from above. So we don't want to be too low, we don't want to be too far to the side to help block when the strike comes in. Okay, so in this one. So our first movement in the nagare-no-bu is Hidari nagare-gaeshi-uchi. So Hidari means to the left and uchi means a strike. So to prepare this suburi, we will begin in ken kamai. So we hold the jo in a way that resembles the sword, maybe a slight bit more separation between the hands. Okay? And from here we begin by opening and stepping back into a jodan kamai. Okay, in this jodan kamai, we want to be able to see through the arms but not lose the elbows behind the head. So we want to be here. And so this is just another kamai. It's a larger kamai here. Okay? It's a little bit like shomanuchi komi. And then from here, just like shomanuchi komi, we want to step forward, dropping the jo behind, striking in place. Now from here we have a turn. So we're going to begin by turning with the front foot and the front leg. And as we do, that's going to turn the hips and the jo with the body. The left hand is going to slide along, staying with the jo. And as I turn to the back foot, the hands are going to come up just over the head into the blocking position that we had mentioned before. Okay, this angle. This should be basically aligned, elbow under hand. This hand open, okay, so it doesn't get hit in this sense. Okay, from here, we're going to step forward again. The right hand is going to hold the jo, and the left hand is going to slide once again. And as we step forward, the jo is going to drop into the striking position, and we finish with the second strike, uchi.
So the 20th Josuburi, it's called Migi nagare-gaeshi-tsuki. In this one, we'll start off with a back foot and with a yokomenuchi strike around our head and at an angle. Then we will turn around with a block, like for the other nagare-no-bu movement. And finally, we will finish the movement with a tsuki. So we begin in the ken kamae, and we will directly take a step forward with a strike around our head. Here. As we arrive here, we'll slide our hands on the jo while turning our body. And the turn of the body comes actually from the movement with the movement of the feet, which is the tenkam. So I will turn on my front foot, turn my body around, and bring the other foot behind, raising the hands to prepare the block. As you can see, the block is above my head at the angle this way and also in the angle to the side, which is protecting me from any strike from the side or from the top. And to finish off the movement, I will descend on my side. I will bring the jaw down to my side and make a ski. So take a slight step forward, pull the jaw back, and finally thrust. So if we look at this shortly again, we have a strike, a tenkam with a turn of the body and sliding the hands on the jaw. We turn 180 degrees, and from this position we bring the jaw down and we ski. So normally when we do a demonstration of jaw suburi, of a 20 jaw suburi, we would do them one by one, starting over again from the same position. So when we look at the nagare no bu, at the last two movements, we would do the first one, so the 19th jaw suburi. Then we would turn around, coming back into the same position, to start from the same position, and we would do the 20th. But these two movements, we can combine them together. So we can finishing one of them, we can directly start the other one without coming back into the basic position to keep them flowing, which would look more or less like this. So we do the 19th. We finish with a strike, and directly from this strike we start the 20th. With the other strike, turning around and finishing with the ski.
If you like our video, give us a thumb up and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to receive notifications about new videos being published. More information is available in the channel description as well as through the links section.